What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out a brand new music video by BTS, and as you can see, I'm insanely excited, even more than I thought when I saw the teaser. I'm actually kind of nervous at this moment. So, without any further ado, BTS yet to come, the most beautiful moment. Let's get into it. Oh, that's kind of so even the lens goes through his hand is really cool and kind of symbolic, like being alone but yet still seeing
Was it honestly the
seeing
best? Cause I
BTS.
just wanna see the next 부지런히 지나온 어제들 속에 참 아름답게 Yeah, the past was honestly the best But my best is what comes next I'm not playing now for sure 그날을 향해 숨이 벅차게 You and the best moment is yet to come Moment is yet to come Yeah 다들 언제부턴가 말하네 우리 최고라고 온통할 수 없는 names 이제 무겁기만
Fake Love.
노래가 좋았다고 그저 달랠 뿐이라고 Promise that we'll keep on coming back for more
Okay, I know I said I'm not gonna pause much, but this is like very reminiscing. Like they're literally kind of thinking back, thinking about what everyone said, thinking about how the past was the best, but yet there's so much is still yet to come, which is crazy with the amount of success that these guys had. This song in a way already kind of feels like When I See You Again from Fast and Furious, if that makes any sense. Like there's something about that melody, there's something about their voices. They're very peaceful, very chill, very just reminiscent, almost as if they're like legitimately sitting on a porch somewhere thinking about the past while kind of realizing that there's still a lot left to go to our future. And we just love music, all of these familiar and unfamiliar names, like full of these unfamiliar names, and like really talking about the fact that it was just about the music. It wasn't about anything else. We just enjoyed the hell out of it and the camaraderie that came with having this group. But they say we're the best, which is essentially what they are saying, what as everyone is saying. And this is really cool. The red flower, I believe I've seen it in Fake Club, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure if there's another meaning, but the whole deserted scene, desert scene rather, is also kind of symbolic because you are so high, essentially above everyone in terms of your status, that you are essentially feeling alone in a way, if that makes any sense. Like you've climbed so high that there's no one else anywhere near you, which could kind of speak to the status of BTS. Also, could speak to the status of what it feels like to be alone and to kind of think that maybe my best moments were in the past. Like I've already achieved. We did everything that we could. I'm really loving this so far.
말하네 우리 최고라고 온통할 수 없는 names 이제 무겁기만 해 노래가 좋았다고 그저 달랠 뿐이라고 Promise that we'll keep on coming back for more 너의 마음속 깊은 어딘가 여전한 소년이 있어
Wait, never walk alone. Like, and there's literally, I'm guessing, spaces for all of the members of the BTS group. And also, there was a line, there still lives a young boy, which again kind of reminds me of Fake Love with that candy bar scene in a way. There's still that boy that has maybe in this context that has still has all of this passion for this world, for this music. Like, even though we achieved greatness and we have all of this status, fame, luxury, and money, it doesn't change the fact that there's still more yet to come, and we promise that we'll keep coming back for more. I promised I'm not gonna pause it, Jesus. Never walk alone, and then there's them together. Till the day I die, I'll touch it. Isn't that a Kanye West song? Is that a Kanye West reference? And that statue reminds me of Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Maybe all of our blood, sweat, and tears that we've given to this group to being there. And man, this is absolutely freaking beautiful. That chorus is wonderful. All of them lonely in that desert before the chorus comes in, and we see them all together in white, as like they're in, almost essentially as if they're in peace in a way. It could also represent the fact that maybe our paths are a little bit separated, but at the end, I never lost sight, because we literally have that giant structure that says never walk alone. There's spaces for all of the members, and then that chorus drops. So it's almost as if like we're reminiscing in a way, but at the same time we know that we're not going anywhere. No matter how far off we go from each other, how our ways drift away, we're still gonna come back. It's also very inspiring, like, don't give up. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Like, literally being so pressured by the fact that we're called the best, like all of this press and all of this shit that has been put on a bunch of guys, like at the core of the situation, we're just a bunch of guys that just loved making music, and nothing is going to change about it despite our status. But the uncomfortable title we were giving one day, like suddenly BTS is the best. BTS is being held in such high regard that everything that we do is going to be compared to the last music video, the last track, the last album that we made. But at the end of the day, even in this desert, there's all of this greenery, there's music, because music makes me happy. Like, at the end of the day, I don't need all of this. I can be alone in that desert as long as I'm not kind of forgetting about who I am. And who I am is just someone who loves music. This is really, really beautiful. And also a second meaning to them being in the desert as well, I guess. I'm guessing we're going to forget about the fact that this was supposed to be a watch first reaction, then a second reaction. Let's just do one reaction, because I cannot. For the day we die. The best yet to come. 언젠가부터 붙은 불편한 수식어. 최고란 말은 아직까지 난 간지러워. 난 말야 강음하게 좋은 걸. 여전히 그때와 다르게 별로. 아마 다른 게 별로 없다면 you say so lie. 난 변화는 많았지만 변함은 없었다. Containers. Fake love again, right? 지금 난 마치 연쇄살 그때 나처럼 아직도 배울 게 많고 나 인생 채울 게 많아. 그 이유를 물어본다면 내 심장이 말하잖아. We ain't about it. 이 세상의 기대 we ain't about it. 최고란 기준의 스택. I love that they say we ain't about it as like there's like this broken down train, essentially, maybe like a hype train or something, to represent the fact that we don't care about who joins the bandwagon. It's not about that. It's not about the fame. We have the crowns and the flowers, countless trophies essentially. Like they've won everything that there is to win as they're together in that Jeep, in that car, in white, like in peace. Like literally, that white represents the fact that we don't care about the aesthetics of what it's like to be BTS and what comes with it, as far as the fame, the luxury, and whatnot. We have inner peace essentially, because at the end of the day, we just love music, and we, as the lyrics said, we promise to keep coming back for more. And literally, the license plate, I believe, says something yet to come, I believe, which is wonderful. My life got a lot to fulfill. Every moment is my new best. Like literally, we're gonna make every new moment is going to be our defining moment essentially. And RM also talks about how there were a lot of changes, but essentially nothing is going to change at the core of the situation. I'm still going to be like that 13-year-old kid that he said, or something, that's spitting out bars, as he's literally spitting bars, which is wonderful stuff. I love the song. It's like all of their memories of past music videos are in this desert. It's not our problem that you expect something from us, essentially. Yes. Yes. That's what it means. Jesus Christ. Back to square one, as literally each and every one of them is alone. So it's almost like each and every one of them comes to the realization that it's not about the outside world. It's about just us deep down inside your heart. What made you want to be part of BTS? It wasn't the fame, it wasn't the luxury, it was the music and the camaraderie. And back to square one as we go to Jimin being alone in the desert. This is fucking beautiful. Sorry for cursing, but well, you guys know that I curse, but we ain't about it, then we so about it, about the dreams and hopes. Nice. Beautiful. This is beautiful. That's Blood, Sweat, and Tears. The closing of the eyes. Holy shit. But now there's a bus in front of them that is going to take them to their path, essentially. Whereas Blood, Sweat, and Tears had a lot of different types of meanings about, I think I thought there was that green drink. There was that almost like this poisonous stuff. There was there was a lot of complexities in Blood, Sweat, and Tears, whereas this music video puts it all in very simple terms, that it's not about everything else. It's about our dream, our path, and our inner peace, essentially. This is freaking beautiful. And correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't the roles reversed in this music video? Wasn't Jin's eyes covered by V in Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and now it's Jin who's covering V's eyes? Or am I getting this completely freaking wrong? Let me know in the comments. And it also makes sense that Jin is the one who's showing him the path, as him being the eldest. So also in that context, it makes a lot of sense, but also in the context of Blood, Sweat, and Tears, unless I'm getting this completely wrong, in which case, let me know in the comment section. I don't know if that's the meaning, obviously,
touch the sky for the day we die. The best yet to come. The best, 'cause I just wanna see the next. 눈부시게 지나온 기억들 속에 참 아름답게. Yeah, the past was honestly the best, but my best is what comes next. Maybe seeing it did the more.
yes. Oh, that was beautiful. That was freaking beautiful. The tats are interesting. I'm not sure if there's like if there's a specific meaning, if there's a real tattoos on his hand. Like their happiness, it literally looks like they're about to shoot an episode of Run BTS. Like that's how authentic it kind of feels. Like they're at peace legitimately. This was wonderful, and I'm not even sure, maybe like all of the outfits of them being alone in the desert are like metaphors or actual outfits that they wore in previous music videos. I'm not sure. I can't really think of anything at the top of my head, from the top of my head, but you know, there were a lot of references, in my opinion, to Fake Love, to Blood, Sweat, and Tears, maybe some other music videos, obviously, maybe even something like Mic Drop, as far as not really caring about the haters, not caring about, you know, the trophies, about, it's all about, we ain't about it, much like they talked about, whereas they are about, you know, the hopes and the dreams, just about being true to yourself. This was wonderful. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I really adore this song. This was so beautiful. If you did enjoy this music video, this reaction, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know about any details that you have noticed and want to clue me in, and let me know what's up. And like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Patreon if you want to see some exclusive reactions such as Run BTS, Queendom, Blackpink, all kinds of Blackpink content, Snowdrop, and some other stuff like Dreamcatcher Mind. The link is down below if you are interested in checking out some exclusive reactions, but also support the production of these videos on YouTube. And I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. The balance between the complex music videos like Blood, Sweat, and Tears, like Black Swan, and then to go to something like this, to go to something like Butter, to go to something like Mic Drop, like the versatility is truly amazing, and the growth is absolutely wonderful with these guys. And they're so likable, so lovable, and just their voices in this music video, everything felt very positive, from the outfits to their voices to the lyrics. Everything just felt like we're just, was that really my best, because I'm still waiting for that next moment. So it wasn't really the best, because if it was, I would be just drowning myself in that moment and become an afterthought, essentially, because my moment, the best moment, already happened, and now I'm just trying to catch up. Whereas with these guys, they understand that it's not about complicating things and thinking about what others think is the best moment. The best moment is the one that, the path that I chose to choose to go on. And that's a really positive and inspiring message, not just to them as musicians and as a group, but to others to watch and really enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.